So here is the plot where I'm going to be putting in my greenhouse. This used to be raised garden beds made out of short pallets, and it got overrun by the grass, and our garden had a very difficult time growing with all that. So we're going to clear it out and build a greenhouse. So we stripped out all that bad dirt with the grass, cut out the other grass that used to be pathways, and now we are ready to put garden boxes on top of this leveled area. I made my raised garden boxes out of redwood. I didn't want it to rot or get moldy, wanted them to last as long as possible. So I lined the inside with a corrugated metal. I even put edging on the corners underneath the corrugated metal to try to keep dirt from ever resting on it. I used roofing nails to attach the metal to my wood. And it is held together with pocket screws and wood glue. I filled the bottom quarter with brush and sticks, try to break them up small so that they would fit and not pop up above the dirt that would shortly go in. I then filled it up to about halfway with just random soil that was just easily accessible, and then before I put anything else in, at a certain point I put a cross member in, and I screwed it in from the outside to try to keep my boxes from ever bowing out. And then this also made it possible that I could just unscrew it from the outside and then pick it up and leave the dirt there if I ever wanted to move my greenhouse raised garden bed boxes. So I leveled my boxes before I put any dirt or sticks in because I wanted to put this roofing on it. So after I filled up the boxes with good garden box soil, I then put the cattle fencing over the top. You can see it, how it arcs over, and that's going to form the roof of my greenhouse. Here you can see how I've added in the front frame of my greenhouse, and I have built it so that just by removing somewhere around 15-16 screws, I can still take it completely apart. I did not attach my framing for the front with glue. It's just some screws. I didn't take any more pictures before I got all the planting done and put a lot of the clear corrugated plastic paneling on, but here's a picture of my garden mid-season and how well it's been doing. I was also able to get a hold of some artificial turf from a football field for a rather low price, and I used that to line all my walkways so I don't have to worry about mud or anything else along those lines. Here's a picture of my garden about 3/4 of the way through the season. It is doing even better than before. Just a little bit of my produce and a little more. So this year I did the front and the back, and it's all protected. Cats can't get inside. I have not yet put on my plastic on top. That will be what I'll do next year. I was already so far in the season by the time I got it done. I didn't really think I needed to worry about it this year, but next spring I will be working on the roof of my greenhouse, and I will do that in another video.